Actually, when my son was beginning the AT, he said, "This is it for me. I'll never hike again." And I'd made a deal with him that he didn't have to hike again. And well, not to that. I said, "Well, not more than 4 days. How about that? But we may take another trip like that." And so when he graduated from high school, or he's coming up on graduating from high school, my youngest daughter had worked to get ahead in her schooling, and and we said to her, "You can take a gap year or go off to college early. Just think about what you want to do, and then how would you want to spend a gap year." So she came to us one day and she said, "I want to take a gap year, and if you can, like, I want to hike internationally, and I'd love it if you could figure out how to get me a nice camera," because she's a photographer. And that was the deal. She just really wanted to hike. And she wanted a gap year. And of course, our initial reaction was, boy, that would be great, wouldn't it? But I don't know how we would do that. And so we just kind of kicked it around for a long time. And my wife was more hesitant than I was, just generically for this idea. And I just kept telling her, "Can you believe that we have a 17-year-old that wants to spend her final year of high school with her mom and dad? Like, this is really cool." And as it worked out, my wife was beginning nursing school and was unavailable for the hiking, but I was available to do those hikes. So she and I just sat down and started dreaming about which international trails she would want to do and would consider. And so we just eventually ended up doing that. So